Good evening. Tonight is the Planning and Action meeting of the Shippensburg Area School District Board of Directors. Calling this meeting to order. Uh, Mr. Barwin, would you please complete roll call?
Mr. Jim Bard, Mr. Mike Carey, Mr. Charlie Suiters,
Here.
Dr. Nathan Goetz,
Here.
Dr. Michael Lyman,
Here.
Mr. Kirk Noggle, Mr. Fred Scott. He is here. He's just not in the room right now. Mrs. Becky Wolfinger,
Here.
and Mr. Drew Elosi.
Here. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As we begin our deliberations this evening, let us once again be reminded of our duty to represent all of the children of the school community, regardless of age, sex, creed, and regardless of need or ability. This meeting is being live streamed and uploaded to the district's YouTube channel. May we now have a moment of silence to reflect on our thoughts, plans, and actions on behalf of the students in the Shippensburg Area School District. Ask for a moment of silence, too, for Mr. Charles Carey, a 1962 Shippensburg Area School District graduate. Thank you. Item 1F is the approval of the agenda. I'm asking for a motion to approve the agenda.
Ms. Scott, make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second. Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The motion carries. Are there any citizens who would like to make comment on any agenda item listed? Seeing none, we'll move on. Item 3 is reports, starting with the student representatives who are not here this evening. Mr. August, for the superintendent's report.
Thank you. So we'll start with donations. I'd like to recognize some generous folks that support the district. We have some donations to the greenhouse account at the Shippensburg Area Senior High School. Sarah Harris, $50. Beers Acres, $400. Jonathan and Samantha Marshall, $15. Next up would be our enrollment report. Which is not attached. I will get that to the board after the meeting.
Moving on to the consent agenda, I would like to draw attention to a number of individuals that are here with us this evening. I'd like to welcome these folks to the Shippensburg Area School District. Mr. Thomas Otis, if you could stand and be recognized, as a learning support teacher at Shippensburg Area High School. Welcome to the school district. Ms. Rachel Brewer, ELD teacher here at the Shippensburg Area School District. Welcome. Ms. Olivia Foreman. Hello, Mrs. Foreman, special education teacher here at the intermediate school. Welcome to the Shippensburg School District. Natalie Saunders. Natalie, welcome to the Shippensburg Area School District. She's a math instructional coach at the middle school, right here in this building. Welcome. And last, I believe, is present is Mr. Matthew Heckman, music teacher here for the Shippensburg Area Senior High School. I understand you will be the new band director? Congratulations and welcome to the school district. Welcome home. All right.
I would just like to take a moment to thank all of you for coming tonight. It's been wonderful to meet you. I am very excited about all of you starting. I really enjoyed our time together, and I can't wait to get you guys in front of our kids. So thank you very much for coming tonight. We greatly appreciate it. There is one more person to recognize, but a little bit later in the agenda.
I'll skip forward, actually, we'll go to the Personnel Administration. So Nicole Embley. Ms. Nicole Embley, welcome to Shippensburg Area School District, Elementary Assistant Principal at the Intermediate School. Welcome. Long awaited, and we're all really excited to have that support in a growing building. Welcome. And Aaron Landis, thank you, Mrs. Wolfinger, Supervisor of Environmental Services at Shippensburg Area School District. Not here, but welcome as well. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda as printed?
Let's go ahead and make a motion to approve. Or second, whatever one's needed.
Motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Oh, any comments? Okay.
I did, actually.
Go ahead, Mrs. Wolfinger.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I just, back on our staffing, I just want to recognize Mrs. Funk at the middle school. She had the fortunate or unfortunate privilege of teaching every Wolfinger child that has existed in this school district. And she's one that just holds a special place in my heart. I told her I would not cry, but I can never guarantee that, anybody that knows me. My youngest daughter has made it a point since she has walked across the street to come back every year to see her. So that is the kind of caliber of teachers that we have in our school district that make an impact that is meaningful and that matters. And I just want to say thank you for all her years of service. I think it's like 30 plus years that she was a teacher, 31 years if I remember correctly. So just, she earned that retirement, and I'm sad to see her go.
Thank you, Ms. Wolfinger, for adding a personal touch. I believe there's a first and a second. Any other discussion? All in favor for the consent agenda?
Aye.
Opposed? And it passes. Moving on to the action agenda. Item 5A is curriculum approvals. Administration requests approval for the following curriculum: adult roles and responsibilities, AP computer principles, AP psychology, child development 1 and 2, dystopian literature, English 11, English academic, English 11 general, French 2, home repair, intro to family consumer sciences, English 9 academic, English 9 honors, nutrition and foods 1 and 2, and robotics. Is there a motion to approve item 5A?
Move to approve.
Second?
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The motion carries. Item 5B, LOA Highmark Caring Place. Administration recommends approval of the following letter of agreement with Highmark Caring Place to offer free training to district counselors and social workers and no cost of grief support and at no cost grief support to students. Information about the Caring Place and school services are attached. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion?
A really cool organization.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The motion carries. Item 5C is the intermediate school library book disposal. Administration recommends disposing a list of library resources. All items following criteria: books that were not repairable or in poor condition, non-fictional books that were more than 25 years old or more than 15 years old with no checkouts in 7 years, fiction books that hadn't been checked out in more than 6 years, books that we had multiple copies of that aren't popular, and VHS tapes and materials from the professional section that hadn't been used in many years. Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Is there a second?
Scott seconds.
Any discussion?
It's a long list.
Did they get donated or just basically destroyed?
I don't believe they're donated. I think they're removed.
Any other comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 5D, resource approval. Administration recommends approval of 2 novels to be used at the high school for ELA courses: The Long Walk by Stephen King and The Sunflower by Simon Wiesenthal. Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Second.
Second. Is there a comment and maybe a correct pronunciation, Dr. Lyman?
I have a question.
Wiesenthal.
Wiesenthal. Okay, thank you.
I have a question.
Mr. Scott?
Resource approval. I guess we need it as a school board. But can't these kids get this stuff online? The books online that they want? I mean,
So these are to be used in a class?
on a class. Oh, okay.
Any other questions?
I've read both, and they're really good. So
Sunflower's on my list. I haven't read it yet.
it's good.
Simon Wiesenthal was awesome, though.
It's a good book. And I'm a Stephen King fan, so there you go.
Hey, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 5E, Head Start sponsor-to-sponsor agreement for the 26-27. The school district annually provides lunches for pre-K children in the Shippensburg University Head Start program located at Creative Minds on King Street and on the campus of Shippensburg University. The PA Department of Food and Nutrition requires that a signed sponsor-to-sponsor purchase agreement for this agreement. The university pays $4.45 per student lunch, a 10-cent per student lunch increase over last year, and $6 per adult lunch at a 25-cent per adult lunch increase over last year. Administration recommends the approval of the agreement for the upcoming school year. A copy of the sponsor service agreement was in your packet. Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
I just wanted to point out that the second document there, the MOU, is the required MOU for federal programs to have Head Start in the district as well.
Any other comments, questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 5F, agreement for Von Drake Speech Services for the 26-27 school year. The administration recommends approval for Von Drake, am I saying that correctly?
Bondrock, I think.
Von Drake Speech Services to provide speech therapy and consulting services to special education students in the district up to 3 days per week. The pay rate per an hour is $95. Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Is there a second?
Red Scott seconds.
Any questions or comments?
Is this a new contract or is it a renewal?
I'm pretty sure it's a renewal.
Renewal.
Okay, I thought that that we utilized them last year. I just wanted to make sure.
Any other questions, comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 5G, the Vista School, Extended School Year Education Services Addendum. During the 25-26 school year, one student who attends the Vista School requires extended school year services. The services extend from July 6th to August 6th. The cost for the term per student is $10,842.59. Administration recommends that the Board of School Directors authorize the Shippensburg Area School District to contract with the Vista School for these services. Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Is there a second?
Red Scott seconds.
Any discussion or questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 5J, Bears Signs Contract. The Buildings and Grounds Committee recommends approval of the following quote to install new signs on the middle school and high school campuses. The total cost of the project is $15,450 and is paid from the construction fund. Is there a motion to approve 5J?
Move to approve.
Second?
Red Scott second.
Any discussion?
Yeah, I have some questions here. So, on several of these signs, it says high school student drop-off. In that context, is drop-off a verb or a noun or an adjective?
I'm going to go with verb.
Really? What do
No.
you guys think?
It's a noun. Because you're going to an area.
It's the place that you're going
It's a
to.
place.
All right, then it should be hyphenated. Drop off.
I would agree with that.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Grammar.
Is it too late to
What
get a
about
hyphen,
grammar?
Tim?
It's a school district.
Is it too late to buy a hyphen?
Okay, Van.
Any other questions?
It's made my point. I just want to make sure that it makes it into the signage. So Leslie, I see you nodding. We're gonna.
I put the highlights there. I don't know.
All right.
Thank you, Dr. Goetz.
Might be useful to have, I don't know, somebody more grammatically inclined than me, which I'm not sure there is one, but if there is someone that is that, to take another look at all of these just to make sure that we are on the right page. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Goetz. Is there a motion? We had a motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Not that it's fixed.
Motion carries. We're going to go back to 5H. It was under my chin. I don't have an excuse. Storage for the middle school band room. The Buildings and Grounds Committee recommends approval of the attached music storage system for the new middle school band room. The quote is from EFS. It includes storage system and installation at $29,472.80 to be paid out of the construction fund. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
There a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
No, I'm excited. Very
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. Item 5I, the Buildings and Grounds Committee recommends approval of the following contract with Johnson Controls for preventative maintenance on the new chiller at the high school. Total cost is $3,885 paid for from the maintenance budget. Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 5K is curriculum contracts. Administration requests the following for the following contracts to be paid from the curriculum budget. One is Read Side by Side for $5,636.50. It is 7th grade ELA textbooks. Number two is Ed Dynamic Learning for $1,885, a virtual lab for sports management class at the senior high school. Administration requests approval for the following contracts to be paid from the technology budget. ALO for $10,632. Students' licenses for academic screener for literacy and math. ALL, can someone elaborate on what that stands for?
That's the Acadians Learning Online.
Thank you. Number two, Career Safe for $1,248. Employability Skills License and Start Safe, both are used for the senior high co-op. And number three, Smart Futures for $10,800 for career education. Are there any questions? Or is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Is there a second? Any
You got it?
comments, questions, sir?
You seconded it, right?
I did.
All right.
Question.
Any
What is Smart Futures 10,000 career education? What is that?
So Smart Futures is an online program that teaches students about different careers. So they go online and do career exploration there and do activities about different careers. And that's required for Department of Ed. We have to have so many pieces of evidence of career investigation and exploration in each grade level. So that's one of the tools that we use. They use
Okay.
it. Yep, they use it, I think, starting in the intermediate school up through the high school.
Okay.
Any other questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 5L, Confidential Employees Handbook for 2026 to 2029. The administration recommends the approval of the attached Confidential Employees Handbook. Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Is there a second?
Chris Scott seconds.
Any discussion or questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 5M, Assistant Director of Special Education Job Description. The administration recommends approval of the attached job description for the newly approved position of the Assistant Director of Special Education. Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Is there a second? Dr. Lyman, you second? Questions or comments? I have a question. Drawing attention to a concentration of classrooms in one of the elementary schools in James Byrd, is there a potential that an assistant director, administrator could be officed out of that building to provide support to the building principal?
I mean, we can, if there's space available, I mean, that's not really what the director's main role would be. You know, we have principals, we have an assistant principal, so we've already kind of staffed it appropriately, and our entire student service department is very mobile and is out and about, where they're needed. I'm not sure where we would put an office there, Mr. Lizzie.
I'm just wanting to ensure, another classroom was moved there, and just the dynamics of the supports that are needed in the buildings just provide support for the
The
students.
first layer would be the building principal and the assistant principal that's going to need an office there as well.
Is the assistant principal, though, is not officing or not based in Jamesbury,
They'll be shared back and forth, yeah.
okay. And then success with the search and hire for the aides, I think we're part-time, going to be full-time. What's the status of that?
So we just met to
Thinking about that as we're
solidify
talking
which
about
ones
here.
those were, and we're about to go out and post those. And I think you're also using the newspaper on those as well? So we are excited for those transitions and looking to get them out once we have solidified what exactly needs to be moved.
Got it, thank you. I know some boilerplate kind of in the weeds questions, but just curiosity and having heard of staffing plans that we've talked about, so.
Definitely rolling.
Got it. So any other questions or comments for item 5M? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The motion carries. Item 5N, cell phone setup contract. I thought it was going to be different. Item 5N, administration recommends the approval of the attached contract to allow administration to use their cell phone as their district phone. The setup cost is $162.35, and the monthly cost is $104 as part of the Act 93 agreement. Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion or questions?
That's the total cost for like the whole system? Yeah. Awesome.
That's the cost for the people that want that option. The administrators that are requesting that.
How many
But
chose
it's
it,
not
Troy?
per person.
No. I don't have that sheet in front of me. 14 or comes to mind, but I'd have to look to be sure.
Cool.
So that won't, this isn't showing us the total cost for all the administrators in totality.
No, that is the
That's
total.
what he's saying.
That's the monthly
Or
setup and the monthly cost.
is that, okay, all right, understood. Any other questions, comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 6 is a discussion agenda. 6A is the 2026-27 handbooks. Item 6B, the supplemental memorandum of understandings for library and PBIS. Item 6C is additional curriculum approvals. Item CA is curricular resource approvals. Item 6D, Admentum, pending board approval. Item 6E, memorandum of understanding, paid kindergarten prep time. Item 6F, part-time ATC contract. Item 6G is the Nancy Grayson Library. Item 6H is 2026-27 Central Penn Education Associates Incorporated Agreement, which is an agreement with Central Penn Education Associates. Item 6I is Google Workspace contract. Item 6J is Capital Area Intermediate Unit for Discovery Education. Item 6K is Partner for Career Development contract. And that is all of the discussion items. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out to administration between now and our next meeting. Those items will be on for action at our next board meeting, which will be
August 10th.
August 10th. Sorry, at 5:30 we begin. Item 7, board comments. I'm going to start with Dr. Lyman.
I would just quick comment, just that those handbooks are like really, really important, and I appreciate people who put the effort into putting those together. They are extensive documents that are like all of the instructions about how to run a school. So, so thank you to whoever did that. I'm not going to read all of them, but I have spent a lot of time looking at them in the past, and I know that they're They're a lot of work. So,
And I would just shout out Dr. Stevens for his efforts in making them more unified and easier to change. So thank you, Dr. Stevens.
yeah, it's super handy to have the links there so you can just go to them and see what's on them. So,
Yeah, and he made up like a handy dandy way to like bring everything all together and then like parse it back out again. So we did a lot of really great work on that.
yeah. So just
It's also
I
our
mean,
building principles and
yeah.
reviewing policy and everything too.
And everything is in there.
Yeah.
Right? So it's kind of a big deal that we're voting on those because like if you want to know whether you can suspend a kid or what to do if kids using AI on a homework assignment, it's all in there. So thank you. That's it.
Okay, Mr. Noggle,
Nope, nothing.
Mr. Scott,
I use mine all up on the other one.
Mr. Suitors,
Good.
Dr. Goetz,
None, thank you.
Ms. Wolfinger.
Just if you go back to the action agenda 5N, the contract that's attached, I don't think that's the right contract. I just looked at it and I was like, yeah, that's not, I don't believe so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's the Central Penn contract.
yeah, that's not. Just notating that. Nothing really, no. Just excited to be here, Drew.
Band
All
camp
right.
next week, right?
Huh?
Band camp's coming up.
We start rehearsals tomorrow night.
All right, moving on. I have no comments, just thanking the board members for their continued dedication and this help. And in line with that, we held an executive session prior to this meeting for personnel matters. We'll be returning to executive session to discuss contract matters, personnel matters, and real estate issues. As far as any citizens' comments regarding non-agenda items, we will have no comments. So moving on to adjournment. The meeting is over. Have a good evening.